guys, it's Leda Lum, and today we're going to make a very exciting eye tightening serum that you can apply throughout the day, kind of an instant freeze from these ingredients I found on Formula Sample Shop that are supposed to tighten and freeze the wrinkles. And also we're going to add some peptides for Lotioncrafters. Very exciting, all in a liposomal base, guys. And check out our Instagram, good face stuff, you guys. Okay, so let's get into it. So here we are, Pentacare and Sesaflash from Formula Sample Shop, you guys. They're both supposed to have the instant tightening freezing effect. Very exciting. And all of these are going to be linked below in the description, so just click on the show more and it'll pull out all of links to all these things that I'm going to talk about today, so do not worry. And also there's in the description a link to 10% off from Formula Sample Shop, and get on their mailing list because they're always sending out discounts. It's great. So Pentacare's fun ingredient is coming from the locust bean gum. It's obtained from seeds from locust bean gums, and it also has hydrolyzed protein coming from wheat, gluten, and some other stuff in it. Sesaflash fun ingredients is hydrolyzed sesame protein and some polymers and esters, and it also has some glycerin in it. And we're going to put all this in a base that I really like from Bulk Actives that's just glycerin, squalane, and hydrolyzed lecithin, and it's really great. You can mix up some oils and other different things in it and it works out great. It all mixes in. And we're also going to have some hydrated hyaluronic acid, which I got from Bulk Supplements, and it's really easy just to hydrate. I do it here. I'm trying to make a thick hyaluronic acid gel like this. In order to do so, I'm going to measure 30 milliliters. I happen to have these, but you can just put it in a cup of distilled water, darlings. It's okay if it's not exact, actually. You'll be all right. And then we're gonna measure out 1/8 to 1/4. I have a little 1/4 teaspoon, but I wanna do 1/8, which is 0.5 milliliters, and I happen to have the scale. So let's tap out some hyaluronic acid from Bulk Supplements. Pretty close. So now I'm just gonna tap it into my water, and then shake it up, put it in the freezer for 5 minutes, shake it up again, repeat a few times until all the little white bits, so now you can see the little white bits in there, until those are all dissolved and you have a fabulous thick gel like this. We're going to add our Argireline peptide and our Syn-TC, which is a combination of 2 different peptides that help, firm and spread out your wrinkles, darlings. And you can use any oil you want, but I'm using some sake extract oil soluble that I also found from Formula Sample Shop just because it exists. They have a lot of interesting oil soluble extracts, and they just have a lot of interesting ingredients. I just want to try them. And we're going to preserve it all with Leucidal SF Max. Leucidal SF Max is supposed to be more potent than Leucidal. It's great that you can sample these from Formula Sample Shop, that they have them in smaller containers from this antimicrobial company. So here we are. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm just wearing a little Hush and Dotty lip gloss and my 100% pure mascara. Otherwise I'd feel just naked. Smile lines. Smile lines. This one's really bad. I don't like those. So we're going to put some of our fancy serum I just made. And it's kind of sticky. And that's got to be part of why it works. Got peptides in there, which are going to help, long term, speak to your skin to stop wrinkling as much, eh? You just dab a bit on, and it's going to be sticky and, wait a bit. You can add less if you don't want it as sticky. You can put it anywhere, really. But for some reason on my wrinkle lines, that's where my melasma is most concentrated. Like the movement there, isn't that weird? I thought that was weird, but it's getting a lot better from my Bright Mask. If you guys want to check that out, check out my skincare line, goodfacestuff.com. I'm telling you, it's a bestseller and it is really good for brightening dark blotches. So it's a cooling sensation. Feels like it's pulling moisture. I really like this liposomal base for DIYs at home stuff. I mean, really, you could put any of these ingredients just in your favorite eye cream or, a cream. It would mix in just fine. You could mix in the Sesaflash, the Pentacare. Pentacare's recommended 2 to 5%. Sesaflash is 5 to 10%. So we're using 5% and 10%. We're using max percentages here. Argireline's recommended 3 to 10%. The most important ingredients, in my opinion, are Pentacare, the Sesaflash, and the peptides. And you could mix it in into your skincare. The formula for percentages I'm using is down below. I'm only making 15 milliliters. I just want to fill my 10 milliliter container, but you can make more if you want. Just make sure you preserve it. And also these little tubes are very cool. I just got them on Amazon, links to those. This is a airless pump. It's just 5 milliliters, and see, it's reusable. I mean, you just want to disinfect it really good with like some 90% alcohol. As you squirt, it pushes it up, and they're great for travel. This is 10 milliliters. They have a 5 milliliter even, and a 15. I love it. So cute. Here we are. Got our hyaluronic gel, 30 milliliters of that. 30% is 4.5 milliliters. What's great is Lotioncrafters gives you these little pipettes. They give you 3 of them. You can just work with those. You can see it goes up to 3 milliliters, 2, 4, and up to 0.5. And then we have our liposomal base of 4.5 as well. Milliliters, darlings.
1, 2, 3, 1.5.
Mix that up a bit. And then I have 8% squalane, but you can use any oil you'd like, which is 1.2 milliliters. I'm going to use this fancy sake extract oil soluble, 1.5 milliliters, which should mix in because of the liposomal base. Mix it up real good. Pentacare, 5%, which is 0.75 milliliters. Formula sample shop, 0.75. There we go. Mixes in easily. Sesaflash, 10%, 1.5 milliliters. Formula sample shop, again, love them. 1.5. Argireline, 10%, 1.5, whopping 1.5. I got these from Lotioncrafters again, 1.5. Synchrol, 5%, 0.75 milliliters. Also Lotioncrafters, guys, 0.75. Our last ingredient, I'm going to use Leucidal SF Max at 2%, which is only 0.30 milliliters. So with these little pipettes, you kind of have to eyeball it because it only goes to 50. So there we go. Look at her, nice and creamy. And I just love these little airless pumps that I got on Amazon. Links to this in the description. Yes, they come in 5, 10, and 15. So you just put the cap on. And what's cool about these is they slowly move up as you squirt them. And it will keep the air out as you pump them up, which is great. Yes. So here it is. See how it's kind of sticky? You could put less, but it's hardening. It just feels like it's less wrinkly. It's because of the hardening, especially up here. It's just a little less. It just feels very fresh on my face. It feels hydrating, you know what I mean? So there you go. And if you haven't subscribed again, hit the bell button and the subscription button. The bell button so you can be notified when we put up videos on Thursdays and when we do lives on Tuesdays, when I do lives. And we discuss supplements and skincare. It's so fun. And we drink tea. It's amazing. Love your skin, you guys. The best beauty ingredient. Love yourself and your skin because you're beautiful and amazing. Honestly, that's true. That is one of the best beauty secrets, cheesy as it is. So that's it, gang. I hope you have fun with it and love your skin, regardless of whatever flaws you think you have. You always think you have more flaws than you do. And just have a good time, enjoy yourself, and be happy. Yay! Bye, guys. Yes. And of course, our two ingredients I found on Family Step with it are these two ingredients, which I just got from bulk supplements, which I just got from bulk, and of course our hydrolyzed Pentacare and Sesaflash. I don't know where they came up with these names, but they're very exciting, and a galacto nannies. Oh my gosh. Pronunciation issues. I found scrolling around, just looking in, has and they're from Hyaluronic, and we're gonna make a hyaluronic acid base. Partly what has got to be what galacto. Oh my gosh, galactomannanes. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce it. Oh, damn it! And we're gonna put some hyaluronic hydrated, and of course our from, which is awesome, that Forma Sample Shop pep and have fun with it.